Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Badvibes, and I'm back with two of our favorite things, Florida news and Disney news. And it's Disney news because it involves a robbery. And no, it's not the ticket prices or the cost of a vacation there. Somebody actually robbed a restaurant in the strip mall area of Disney Springs, which is funny because it's one of my favorite places to go when we're there. So we're looking at a total Ocean's 11 level crime, except it's more like a man-made lake 1 or 2 possibly, that pulled off this insane heist at a restaurant. Again, one of my favorite ones to go to, which unironically, it's pretty expensive. So the robber has become the robbie. But this news is actually about 2 months old. I haven't gotten around to talking about it. And I thought maybe they would have caught the guy by now, but they haven't for, well, I guess obvious reasons. He showed up straight up looking like like a Temu Black Manta from Aquaman, but that's the name of the villain. We're making no assumptions here. He could be white, yellow, red Manta for all we know, but he's totally covered up, so we don't know who he is. But let's get into it. So when I say he took extra effort to commit this crime, alleged crime, just check it out. So this involved a scuba suit. A scuba clad man robs Disney Springs restaurant and swims away. As you can see, it's a boat themed restaurant. It's not an actual boat. It's very, like everything at Disney is very themed. It's, supposed to be like an old, what are they called? Paddle boat, like, the steamboats. And I believe the paddles actually continuously rotate, but it's a fixed building. It's not an actual boat. This quote unquote spring, it's like everything with Disney is so weird. It's got like a whole backstory that's entirely fictional. It's literally a man-made pond. This thing's only like, I don't know, 3 to 4 feet deep. I mean, obviously they don't want it deep because it's still basically a theme park. If a kid falls in, they don't want any trouble to come out of that, obviously. But so anyway, the stage is set. This is the restaurant. It's not an actual boat. That's what I'm trying to get at. But it is built to the side of this man-made lake, and it actually has a lot of access. You can take a boat from a lot of the hotels. It's pretty, decent distance, and they, shuttle everybody back and forth. And it's kind of locked off. I mean, even if you drive there, you got to go through security and all this stuff. So it's like its own little bubble. And this guy found a way to swim underneath the bubble, essentially. So investigators are searching for a man who robbed a popular Disney Springs restaurant after it closed to guests. And I will say popular. This place is really good. It's a seafood place, unsurprisingly, the boat theme and all. It's really good. They have these little steak medallions. I think they do like a homemade A1 sauce. It's like an appetizer. Not, shilling for the place, but man, those things are good. I mean, especially for a theme park restaurant, it's like super good. Anyways, sources familiar with the investigation said they believe the man swam up to the Paddlefish restaurant shortly after midnight Monday, stole thousands of dollars, and swam away. And well, it'll go into it, but they think it's at least 10 grand. It was a lot of effort. I mean, I guess, for 10 grand or more, I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but I mean, someone definitely thought that was worth the effort. All that being said, the report indicates the man found a place to store his wetsuit and scuba gear before walking into the manager's office, where cash from the night was being counted and deposited into a safe. I'm surprised there was that much cash. I mean, like anywhere, almost everything's, it's not card only, but I mean, they definitely prefer that you use a card. So I'm kind of surprised that many people are using cash. The report shows the man forced 2 employees to go to the corner of the room and told them to close their eyes. It's like, don't peek, don't look. The report is heavily redacted, but sources familiar with the investigation said he tied the employees up. Well, that's kind of harrowing. The man stole between 10 and 20 grand per the pending charge. The employees said he left within 2 minutes, and then they called 911 after freeing themselves. So they didn't do a very good job tying them up. Neither of the employees were hurt, and the man did not brandish any weapons, the report said. So, I mean, at least that's good. I mean, we can joke about it. Nobody got hurt. It is ridiculous. After leaving the replica steamboat, investigators believe the man donned his scuba gear and jumped back into the pond. A search for the man immediately after the robbery was reported to yield no results. And we saw the picture. A picture released by the agency showed the man appearing to spray paint a security camera. The employees described the man wearing tight clothing and a blue beanie. He was slim and approximately 5'10". Cool, average dude. Good luck finding somebody that doesn't even show anything in the photo. Totally covered up. Anyways, the owners of the paddlefish referred all questions to the sheriff's office as investigations ongoing. And restaurant opened as normal to guests at noon on Monday. There were no obvious signs of an increase of insecurity to run the paddlefish, though the tourist attraction is normally under extremely tight security by Disney staff and sheriff's deputies, much of which is not visible to the public. I mean, they do kind of have like a, not always, they kind of have a gatekeeper before you even go in, but you do, again, when you go into this place, you have to go through, I mean, Disney Springs as a whole. It's like it's like its own little strip mall, but it's still part of Disney. It's like kind of the theme park, but kind of not. You have to go through like metal detectors, the whole thing. And if you're, even if you're coming from a hotel, like go through the, to take the boat, you still have to go through that on the other side. I mean, they're screening everybody that comes in, although they're probably not screening the water for scuba divers. That is pretty nuts. I mean, given how all this sounds, it sounds like some sort of probable inside job. I mean, either a former employee, maybe he knows an employee. It's just too weird. I mean, to know where the security camera is, I mean, it could just be he scouted the place out, but he knew when they'd be counting the money. He knew that they would have a lot, which is shocking. I mean, there is a lot of traffic. I mean, I'm probably just underestimating how many people still carry cash, but 10 to 20 grand, it is Disney, and that food is expensive. So I guess it wouldn't take terribly long to hit that, maybe even a day, but it could be like it's a weekly deposit. I don't know. I don't work there. I don't scuba dive there. I've only eaten the steak and the fish there. But to go to this level of effort to rob a seafood restaurant is pretty shocking and surprising. And I mean, just full on like dress again, like Black Manta from Aquaman, but I guess rather than having aspirations of ruling the entire ocean and seas of the world, this guy just wanted to rule the pond at Disney and get his payout and leave. So everything's still up in the air. I mean, I tried to find updates on this. Again, it's been like 2 months. I thought maybe they would have had a lead or something. Nothing yet. I do want to talk about this one for sure if they ever catch the guy. I would love to hear what they get out of him, like who he is. Is he a former employee, or is he just a disgruntled parent that had to pay for the kids? So like 10 grand, like a week or less. Disney's freaking expensive. So yeah, I guess how does it feel to be on the other end now, Disney? But I'm kidding. Don't rob people. Anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say about that. It's just wild. Bye.